My dad was an agency manager with State Farm Insurance, and it was all here in the south suburbs. And so he had a territory of 20 or so agents that he coached, and he as a brilliant coach and leader, he had a very successful career with State Farm. Loved the company, did very well. And then once he retired, he wanted to pursue something for his love of sports, and that's when he was writing for the Star newspaper. And he wrote articles related to sports in all the south suburbs for that paper. And then that led to the announcing. It was the highlight of his years after retiring. It motivated him. He would talk about the players, he would talk about the games. He knew every single name of every player, and we would watch him get ready for the games and study the rosters of both teams. And that's a lot of what he talked about, I think, because it was so motivating for him. My dad was the most selfless human being you will ever meet. He and my mom, you can't talk about my dad without my mom because they had such a phenomenal relationship. They were together 67 years, treated each other with the utmost respect. So he was a wonderful husband to my mom and also a phenomenal father to all of us, my two sisters and my brother, because he would just do anything for us. My dad also had a significant influence on his 3 grandchildren, which are my sister's boys. They're now grown men, and really has played a big role in their upbringing and the great men that they are today. My dad also is a phenomenal dresser, and my mom would joke because all of the closets in the home were of my dad's suits. And my mom had one closet, and my dad had all the other closets in the house. And we still have all of his beautiful clothes, so we can remember him. And sharpest dresser in the room. We are thrilled that my dad is being inducted in the Moraine Valley Athletic Hall of Fame because it's so deserving. He was a wonderful man, and he would be thrilled and so proud. And we were very touched, and we are very touched. So something like this is just such a great way to recognize that about him. He just was such a moral and ethical person, such unbelievable moral and ethical fiber. And we used to tease my dad a lot because he was very much by the book, always on time, always followed the rules. As far as his interest, he of course loved sports. He loved politics and cultural events, news. He read a ton, and there's a huge bookcase in my mom's home with all of his books. Loved mysteries, so he just was great to be around. Very much an extrovert, and as my mom said, he's in heaven, working the room.